doesn't sound good. All right, let's try this out. Here we go. All right. All right, guys. Hey, what's good? It is it's Spaceward Bird and Party Pete. Party Pete's not mic'd up though. I am. Pete's sitting across from me here on the
we gotta check for locker codes.
On the leather sofa. Yeah, I saw there's a lot of locker codes. We got to check out locker codes. Guys, this is like, you ever see the movie, like, I don't know, it's like in the 90s. I think it's called like Encino Man. You know, it's like basically like this caveman that like wakes up. What? Pete's showing me like how, oh yeah, the Kobe Grinches are like dirt cheap right now. I mean, what's a Kobe Grinch going to do for any card though today anyways? But I feel like a caveman that's been like asleep for like a million years, and then you wake up and you're like, what is going on? And I wake up today to see a dark matter singular. What is going on? My question is Singular fat? He needs to be thick if I'm gonna get a singular. But yeah, hey, what's good, guys? It's summer. It's obviously summer in Northeast Wisconsin where we live. So we've it's been a total change for us. Like if you guys remember last summer was terrible with COVID. So obviously with social distancing and all that, you know, Pete and I, we made a commitment to upload daily. And I'm not gonna lie, last summer was work, and summer went by too fast. So this summer we're like, you know what, we're gonna touch grass, as they say, and then just enjoy summer. So we've been having a good summer. I hope you guys have been having a good summer too. Nice to see everybody jumping in here to the stream. 72 people jumping in. Are you kidding me? This is outstanding. Look at everybody checking. Aaron's in here. Let's go. Hey, Aaron, what's good? How's the MLB The Show grind? Party Pete putting the wood to you, I heard earlier today. What's up, Jacob? It's good to see you in here. Thomas is here. Let's go. Sam Merrill is an NBA champ. Thomas, it's funny you say that. That's exactly what I said. After the Bucks won, you know, I'm getting a little emotional, and I look over at Pete and I said, Pete, Sam Merrill is now an NBA champion. No one can take that away from him. Yeah, that was huge. I mean, we just enjoyed obviously watching the playoffs. I mean, the Bucks obviously like enjoyed like torturing us, you know, going down 0-2 to the Nets, obviously to the Hawks, struggling there. Giannis hyperextending his knee, but battling through it. And you know what, Nets fans, say all you want. Kyrie just rolls his ankle a little bit and he was done for the series. Giannis literally like bends his knee, you know, almost 90 degrees the wrong way, sits out 2 games, and then comes back and you know what, wins a world championship. So, you know, take that, Nets fan. Space MT broke. What is that? Yeah, I'm broke. Yes, I am broke. Because what I was doing, I would like occasionally just like log on and rip packs and stuff. I mean, my team, I mean, what did I do? I bought some players. So like, here you go. But again, I knew I was pretty much done with the game. I had Kobe. I bought this card like, I don't know, back like, what was it, May? I don't remember when it was, but I think I paid like 1.6 million for it. KD, I think I paid 700 for. LeBron, I think I paid 700 for. Shaq, I got for cheap. I think it was like 150, and I think I got him like in mid-June. But yeah, where our price is at, that's what we were looking at too. I'm clueless right now. This is like my first time logging in, just checking out my team and just kind of seeing what's up. Like this is new as far as the last couple years, where my team will extend this season almost up until the release of the new game. And I don't think that that's the best idea. Like last year, 2K20 was a ton of fun. I mean, we had fun last year. GOAT cards were crazy. Obviously with COVID, we didn't have much to do, you know, so I mean, sniping was crazy fun. Everybody was getting on, ripping packs, you know, like Pete was getting crazy snipes. And we were just having fun, you know, building those GOAT squads, you know, slapping Diamond Travis Scotts on them. But then I think like, I don't know what it was, but like 2K21 came out and it just didn't I mean, people weren't there. We weren't really even like fully invested in the game. So, we kind of slowly came around like by Christmas, with XP agenda grinding. We had fun there for a while, but then you kind of get burnt out of the game, and so it went on the shelf. I mean, we've been playing a lot of Call of Duty, Zombies. Pete's been playing a lot of MLB The Show, having fun playing that. He plays Rocket League, stuff like that. So yeah, so we just kind of took a break from it. You just kind of get burned out on it. So like I'm looking at like now it's like, who doesn't have an invincible card, right? And then Pete, did you see this too for limited? If you check out multiplayer limited this weekend, check it out. 3 rings and you get an invincible Tony Kukoc. It's like, all right. And this is the first week of it. Oh, no. Oh, is this week 2? Oh, it's week 2. So there you go. Rip us. Well, that's all right. I mean, again, who cares? I mean, it's...
For me, it says week 1.
Oh, it shows week 1 for you? It shows week 2 for me. Like log out and log back in. Oh, now it shows week 2. There you go. Yeah. The first time I logged into it too, it said week 1. So whatever. But again, that's what we're kind of at too. It's like, well, God, there's like so much stuff going on. Like, I'm like, oh, look at this. That card art on that Invincible Westbrook looks sweet. I'm like, how do I get that card? Right? And I jump on and I'm like, oh, check it out. It's 2,000 wins. But you know what? On this account, this is that account I started up like right after Thanksgiving. And I'm actually like, I mean, I suppose I could do it. I mean, I don't know if I want to spend my summer playing like 900 games of Triple Threat offline. Maybe if I'm like watching the Brewer game or something down in the basement. But that's the thing too. It's like touch grass, get outside,
What's the point if you're not even paying attention to the game?
Yeah. And that's the thing too. It's like you don't even pay attention when you play like Triple Threat offline. It's just the game's kind of stale, like it's. Pete was saying like he saw on social media there's going to be like a pack and playoffs, format, which is outstanding. We need that, rip some packs, build a squad, and then have some fun, like with some different cards, mix it up, right? Have a different star that you got to play, you got to run the offense through, that type of thing, have some different role players, to rise up, and then have it, where you can play it like online and offline, so like if you feel like sweating online, and you feel like skating around with really bad delay, it's like, if that's your deal as far as like putting yourself through that house of pain, go for it. Triple Threat online. Oh, hey, holy crap. There's an invincible Giannis, Kevin Durant. Is that an invincible Grant Hill? What is that?
Yeah, invincible.
Holy crap. That's cool. Oh, wow. So TTO is like the rewards are loaded. Gavin's in here. What's good? Yeah. What is grass? What is sunlight? Says Aaron. Nice. Exactly. What is grass? No, for us, like our summer's been outstanding. Like, what have we done? So we've gone to some card shows, some Brewer games, farmers market, stuff like that. But just really like just grilling, chilling. Got a new patio set, which is lovely. Got the fire table, which is nice. Sit on the patio, have some drinks, kick it. But yeah, it's been a good summer. So hopefully you guys are having a good summer too. So I don't know. There's an invincible David Robinson, Pete. How much is that going for? Look at that beautiful card. Pete's kind of hopping around on his account right now. That's a nice looking card.
I saw there was a Yao.
There's a Yao too. God dang. Oh, he's going for 600K. Holy crap. Even this late. God dang. And of course, it's got a Diamond Grinch and a Diamond Contract on too. God, it's so late in the season. Bob is saying, what does your team look like? Again, like I took all my MT. I was done with the game. I ripped a bunch of packs. Pulled absolutely nothing, but before I did sign off, I got Kobe, I got Kevin Durant, I got LeBron, and I got a Shaq just to mess with. But again, this is my lineup from like early June, so, oh, there's a Clay. There's an invincible Clay. He's 50K. What? Pete's kind of hopping around looking at all the different invincible cards right now. He's on his, you should take the controller for this account here and kind of look around here. Look at that card. Dang it. That is nice. 61 Hall of Fame badges. That's exactly what he's supposed to do with that. Hey, what's up, Pop Thief? Nathan, what's good? Mr. Space, what is the background music that you use? It's the same music I've been using since like 2015 when we first started up our YouTube channel. It was in the YouTube like library of non-copyrighted music, and I believe the name of the title is called Not Too Cray, C-R-A-Y. So feel free to look it up and use it. Somebody once saw it on that's a cop, Pete. Welcome to the team, Clay Thompson. 41K for an invincible Clay? That's sick. Oh yeah, we gotta get Sim first. My question is Sim fat? That's what I want to know. There's only one way to find out. Let's go to the gameplay. We gotta find out what kind of badges and shoes to put on this sim. 52 Hall of Fame badges. So, oh yeah, what was I remember, like, was it like 2K17? You know, we were doing our channel a little bit, and somebody on Twitter was like, "Space." I freaked out when I saw this ad, and it was, I don't know, what, you remember what the ad was actually for? It was some, I don't know, I don't even remember what it was for, but sure enough, they were using the Not Too Cray music in the background.
No, it's for like LED speakers.
Yeah, LED speakers or something. Yeah, Pete was like, yeah, it's for like some like some LED speakers or something like that. Something cheap, you know, and disposable, and just like us, you know, like we've definitely gotten our money's worth out of this track. So, and obviously we aren't going to get any copyright strikes if we're streaming on YouTube with it. So enjoy.
Yeah, whoever created it made a complete banger.
Hoop Sports Cards is in here. What?
Oh, it's Owen.
Owen, what's good? Owen, I got Owen on the chase or on the hunt. That's a snipe right there. Simbular, look at this guy. And I need a National Treasures Relic Auto David Blau. Can somebody get a price check on that on eBay for me, please? Is there a National Treasures David Blau with auto and jersey patch? Yeah, we need the speed with ball, Grinch, for the sim dog here. Let's see what we got. God, that's crazy how cheap they are. Jay, what's good? What's your real job? Says Jackery2K. I teach middle school. In fact, I actually got a new job. It was actually kind of cool. Like the school that I was at, like the school where I was at, it was great staff, great kids. But the school that I was at before, the dean of students reached out to me and was like, "Hey, Space, come join, come rejoin us." And the role is fantastic. So I'm excited to be starting up that role back at the school that I taught at for a couple of years. So yeah, looking forward to the school year starting up. Should be fun. I was just checking out my new classroom today. It looks really nice. Oh, Gavin, what's good? Gavin's in here. We tweeted out this morning when we saw that there was going to be a sim, and we're like, you know, we got to stream. We'll make the effort. We'll make the small effort to get on.
We can't not stream.
Yeah, we can't not stream it with a dark matter Simbular. But chat, have you tried out the new sim? And is he fat? Did they change his player build? That was the thing that was so disappointing for us. You can't find one with a speed with ball because everyone's putting it on sim. That's why. Maybe the shoe's like 50K. Did you buy one for 15 earlier? Yeah. Do I have one? I said I don't have one in my collection. Otherwise, we could just search it from my collection. But oh, there we go. Snipe. Oh, you overpaid. That's an overpay, Pete. Pete's rusty. Look at Pete. Pete's taking L's on my account here. He's like buys one for 14. Thanks, Pete. Thanks a lot. Oh my God, there's one for 10. That's a hard L. Watch, it'll be like one for 9. Well done. Wah, 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 wah.
We'll redeem ourselves.
Yeah, we totally redeem ourselves.
3.1. We can sell that for like 14.
Yeah, there you go. Hot tub stream today? Yeah, Declan, no hot tub stream today. It would be nice though. It'd be nice to have the patio rocking with a hot tub. You just sniped sim for 7K, Brian. Well done. That's a nice snipe. 37 likes too. I appreciate that, you guys. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for hanging out. Hope everybody's having a good summer. What are we doing for dinner tonight? I want to watch the Brewers tonight. Brewers are playing the White Sox, so big series. Brewers have been playing really well this summer, so that's been fun. Yeah, so Willy Adames, a huge pickup for the Brewers. That's who I've been like kind of been getting my rookie Willy Adamases from eBay, you know. So I've been kind of like, yeah, let's try out Clay. Yeah, you bet. And I was just playing offline just to try to get the vault. I want to get that Giannis. I mean, you could play online or offline, whatever you're in the mood for, you know.
I'll do one game with online.
Yeah, we'll see how sweaty. We'll see how sweaty online is.
We'll see how bad
if it's Hall of Fame quick first step. Like pink, what was that Pink Diamond Bowl? God, I hate that card. I hate that card so much. So much. Yeah. Oh yeah. Now that was an Invincible Bowl. That's what I think. You know what? I think that's what technically when we put the game on the shelf. We did like a pack opening where we ripped a bunch of packs and stuff. Yeah, you pulled Michael Porter. I remember he sold for like $800K. Right, that was cool. But yeah, that was where we're like, yeah, we're good. We'll check out here. I should buy a Danny Ferry. Yeah, I'm sure that Danny Ferry is like insanely good. Danny Ferry was like the that was the meta card, which I never got from the vault.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't really like Danny Ferry.
Yeah, that Invincible Bowl. But what was the set? I remember it was like it had Zach Levine. Who else was in that set? I kind of had like the
Chris Webber.
Yeah, Chris Webber. It wasn't terribly expensive
Jeremy
too.
Lin.
Yeah, Jeremy Lin. That was the troll.
And then
That was the troll Dark Matter, Jeremy Lin. Splash Zone. Thank you, Kobe.
Should I just buy that one?
Just buy it. Yeah, who cares? I haven't even looked at my collection. I'm sure I've got stuff to quick sell. I'm sure I've got stuff to post. I haven't even looked at my... I don't even know what's going on this account anymore. I'm not going to lie. Oh, yeah, that's right. I did get that... I think I did get that Gobert. Oh, and I did log in to try to get Chris Middleton. I dropped the ball on the right. And of course, like on the far right side, I dropped the ball to get Chris Middleton. And it gives me DeAndre Ayton. You know, it's like, come on. It was so bad. I'm like, yep. Thank you. Thank you, 2K gods.
The midge.
Yeah, the midge. The Bobo is still your starting small forward. Yeah, Deadly Hal, absolutely. That card's got to be sick. It's like one of those deals where... Did they? Yeah, there you go. Look at that, Muggsy.
I'm going to run with him, too.
Muggsy and Isaiah Thomas with Sim.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm not going to level 40 this season. Seems pointless. Yeah, Pop Thief. That's where I was like, that Luka card looked really nice. And that's where I kind of came back a little bit. We did a couple streams and kind of looked at it. And then I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not going to. That's where I was like, God, I'm like, we probably estimated it would take, you know, what did we say? Like 30 plus hours of, you know, grinding XP agendas. And that's like 30 hours that, you know, you should just be enjoying your summer break, hopefully, you know, spending time with friends and family. So I put the game back on the shelf. I'm like, yep, nope. And don't get me wrong, my team's fun. My team's still fun. It's just like what happens is the summertime, it's like, look at the quality. I saw on Reddit how people were bawling about just like really bad team picks. Your team logo pick. That's actually pretty decent. Yeah. I like it. I like it.
Ours is better.
Ours is better though. Same with playing 33 domination games in July. Exactly, Thomas. Exactly. I didn't even see the new GOAT card art yet. I want to Sim and confirm Sim is looking buff. Sim is looking beefy. Isaiah's not getting contact dunks on that invincible Grant Hill. And he just goes right over him for the layup. Look at that. That Luka was cool for like the first 2 weeks, but now there's taller point guards that can do the same as Luka. Yeah. And indeed, Bucks and 6. Feels good. Oh, Sim can't even get a block on that. All right. Yep, yeah. Everybody's cold on the squad. Yeah. Try Sim Jumper. They gave him the same one as Larry Bird. That's what I heard. That's what somebody's told me on Twitter. Was that same jumper as Larry Bird. That's funny. That's funny that they'd tweak big men and give him actual, like, you know, decent shot releases. Space, I'm sorry, but I probably won't be able to watch many of your videos next year. I have, oh, there you go. Focus on them. Yes, exactly. Yes. Nathan, it is important to put school and work first. So yeah, we'll see where I'm at too as far as uploading. I mean, we'll play my team next year. I mean, we're excited for Madden like we are every year. We were reminiscing. Was that 2 years ago when Madden dropped like in late July? That was awesome. We had so much fun. And didn't Madden this past year like just? I mean, it was almost like came out like the same time as 2K did, didn't it? You know?
Yeah.
So it's disappointing.
I'm getting blocked by their elbows. messed up. I should not have done these guys.
So are you excited for 2K22? Yeah, we are. Pete heard some rumors as far as like what's going on with oh geez, chucking bricks. As far as like 2K22, right? What did you hear? Like you heard there's gonna be a pack and playoffs, right? What else did you hear?
They said there's gonna be like a mystery game mode.
A mystery game mode. Ooh.
Like dropping in the holiday season.
Mystery game mode for the holiday season. That sounds real nice. Mystery game. Oh, Bill's in here. Hey, what's up, Bill?
Dang.
He just like taps it over him.
Oh my. God dang.
Back out of this, please. This house of pain.
When you haven't played 2K in a month.
Yeah, when you haven't played 2K in a month, and you come out with freaking Muggsy and Isaiah Thomas in Singular. I'm gonna play some offline.
No, I'm gonna beat this guy.
You're gonna beat him? Good luck.
I forgot. Wait, how do you play it? Oh yeah, there we go.
So yeah, no, it's always fun too. Like that's where we like when you start out like with Madden, with any like Ultimate Team game, right? It's fun, like starting out grinding, right? You know, like building up your stash of MT and you know, getting your favorite player cards and the game too is it's you know, it's not like 99 everything, you know, and ridiculously badged up, you know, so you scored 2 points, by the way, Pete. So yeah, it's always fun, you know, so we're excited. Absolutely. We're excited. It's always exciting every year to get the new My Team 37 MT. Well done, Pete. Welcome back to My Team.
Yo, what just happened?
Yeah, what did just happen? You didn't shoot so well, did you? Let's play some offline. I want to play some offline. You're going to win one online game? Well, play with some decent cards.
Yeah.
Get Isaiah Thomas and Muggsy Bogues out of there. What are you doing?
Cards don't shoot the same once they get all 99s.
Javier, what's good?
No, but seriously, I don't get that. Once you get, like, even last year, you know, some of these gold cards, they had all 99 stats, but they just couldn't hit shots.
Yeah, Pete was calling out like you remember like all the gold cards we got last year, like they, you know, you'd think like a 99 everything with 60 Hall of Fame badges would just, you know, be lights. It's not how it works, you know. It's not, you know, it's like, I don't know, just there's something you would think that the cards would play better.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Congrats on the Bucks winning. Yeah, we're very excited about the Bucks winning. That was fun. It was tricky though because Pete this summer, if you guys like, we shared on some other streams, like Pete got himself a summer job pushing carts at Meyer Grocery and loving it this summer. He's making like $11.80 an hour. He's killing it. And just putting money. Look at that. Oh, look at the Space Jam cards. How corny is that? What is that? That is dumb. Oh my God. Makes me want to put this game back on the shelf looking at that.
Hey, what's so bad about that?
I don't know. That's an advertisement like right in my face to go see Space Jam. No, thank you. How do you get MT fast? It's Golda. Rose NBA. Richie has a good MT broker. No, it's it's like what were we talking about? You got to kind of obviously just learn the market. Look at this. This is why we left the game. This is
2K20.
Yeah, this guy is 2K21 right here. That was quality. Well done. Sin don't lose. Gamer tag. Well done. Clay, you got like a weird leg there too. Yeah. As far as like making MT, it's just taking time to learn the market, you know, but it's, you know, like you don't have to like learn, this is just annoying. You don't have to like know like the value of every card, just, you know, like kind of where like back in May, pink diamonds were an easy flip because everybody wanted pink diamonds for those spotlight solos to get, who was it? Was it, it was like you got a bunch of 98s. And who was the ultimate reward, Pete? Do you remember? Was it Bill Russell? Was that what it was? Or what was that for?
For what?
What were like all those spotlights? Like each team had a spotlight.
Oh, yeah.
You got a 98 overall. Was that for Bill Russell?
Yeah.
Yeah. So people were like sweating, like, you know, for their 3-on-3 lineups to just get like some viable pink diamonds to kind of make those challenges easier. Yeah, this is annoying. And so we were just kind of jumping in and just checking out pink diamond players. And they started like as far as value, like at around like 5-6K. I'd go like pink diamonds and just look at point guards and then raise my buy now a little bit. And again, you just kind of like learned, like it wasn't about being like the cheapest, up. It was about just pricing it at market price. So, I was making like anywhere between like 1,000 to, 4 to 5,000 MT per flip, depending on the card. Because again, you got to remember, like the little work is required, to kind of like get an idea as to what cards are selling for. Like not everybody's willing to put in that work. There are people that are lazy or just don't care, So as long as you had it like priced fairly and put it up for a 4-hour auction, you'd find that the cards sold like 9 times out of 10. So it was easy. And then you just kept 50 cards up. Like that's what's crazy about the show is it's unlimited auctions. Like I'll post 200 cards and come back a day later and find that they all sold, So with 2K allowing you to post 50 cards at all time, take advantage of that. And then just use 4-hour auctions and experiment with your pricing. You'll find that it's not about being the cheapest buy now all the time. What I always like to look at is what are prices at as far as with cards expiring, and then what are cards getting currently posted for at that 4, 12, and 24-hour mark, and then just kind of pricing it somewhere in between there to make sure it sells. If that explains like how we make all our MT every year. That and just learning the value of diamond shoes, coaches, playbooks, jerseys, things like that. Those are always easy flips too. So you have to ISO with sim. Yeah. Sim, no pass deflection. Kareem bricking from the corner. Kareem thinking the Bucks couldn't do it, right? You guys saw that, right? How Kareem said the Bucks don't have the roster to win a world championship. Suck it, Kareem. I always wanted like Kareem's like GOAT card and like cards years past, like now, you know what? I'm never gonna run a Kareem card ever again, Pete.
Me too.
Hating on the Bucks. Oh, Clay, the back scratcher. It was filthy. Does MLB The Show have a good My Team mode? And yes, it's amazing, Jacob. It's super fun. God, they had over the 4th of July, they had a pack sale where packs were 50% off. And I'm going to Pete, I'm like, you can't lose opening these packs, And so we went crazy. We ripped a ton of packs. Pulled Trout a couple of times, you pulled DeGrom, right?
Multiple.
Garrett Cole multiple times, Acuna multiple times. And then just even with like the bronzes, the silvers and the golds, if you even hung on to them for like a week, they were selling for 2-3 times, from what they were selling, for, during that pack sale. It was crazy. And the way the MLB, auction house moves as far as pricing, it can change by the hour, so it's fun. It's very dynamic. It's interesting. And then too, you're just rewarded for playing the game too, which is just insane. I mean, 2K's been much better as far as rewards for just playing the game, but the show's got to figure it out. And I love the parallel system in the show. I think that's just brilliant. Just like with actual player cards. Like you want to try to get like obviously like those different parallel versions of cards, rare versions of cards, whatever. Like the way the show works, if you've got a favorite like live series player or whoever, you run that card, you online, offline, you like basically you level it up, which is pretty slick. It's almost like an Evo type of card. But then what's slick is then the card's actually numbered as far as, like where were you as far as, getting that card to that parallel 5. If any of this makes sense, I don't know. You got to try it though. It's really cool. And it makes the card unique, unique to you and to your collection. And if it's a favorite player, like say for me, for like, say like a Gerald Green or a Simbular, I want to absolutely be like the first to upgrade it to parallel 5 or whatever, so obviously like my team doesn't have that, but is what it is.
This sim sucks.
Super fun though. Kareem just wanted to brag about being the only one to bring them the chip though. Yeah, maybe. 50 years ago, the Bucks won. I was not even born yet. So just to give you an idea, people always ask like, how old are you, Space? I'm old, but not that old.
2 for 8 from 30.
Yeah.
They got 99.
Yeah. Hey, I want to get those locker codes. Let's get those locker codes done.
Okay.
What do we all got here? There's actually not a ton of locker codes. My Team Finals MVP winners. What do you get? Galaxy Opal, Kevin Durant, MJ, Giannis. What? Seriously? That's kind of cool, I guess, for the extreme budget baller. A My Team Hyperdrive pack. Who's in the Hyperdrive pack? Oh, is that cool card art we were looking at with that Jimmy Butler on the front, right? 2K22 cover stars. You can get a Galaxy Opal Dirk, Galaxy Opal Kareem. So it's just all Galaxy Opals, whatever. Yeah, who cares?
A free 5K MT.
Yeah, a free quick sell, 5K quick sell. We'll take it.
I bet they have more value.
Pete overpaying for those Diamond Grinches. We'll take it. We'll take a little extra MT. There's what is this 11 days ago? Evo LeBron James. What is that?
Oh, that's like for the LeBron challenge.
Oh, there's a LeBron challenge. There's a Mamba Forever 2K21. Oh, Amethyst Kobe. I like how they do that though, because then the market's not like getting people are just being complete jerks and buying up all the whatever card and then overpricing it for you to at least this way you can still do the challenge. So that's always nice.
Well, we gotta go into your Spaceward Bird account then.
That's always nice.
Hey, we gotta go.
Have I tried the new Gerald Green? What was the new Gerald Green? How long ago was it released? Did I get it? I don't even remember. There's a new Gerald Green today? Oh, seriously? Oh, let's go.
No, we gotta go on your Spaceward Bird account. I gotta show you.
I don't know if I have any MT in my Spaceward Bird account, though. And if you do locker codes on this account, you can't do them on the Space account. You'd have to do it on the app or whatever. I'd have to tie it into the app. It doesn't matter.
No, because look.
Why?
Nope.
What do you do?
Yeah, the 2K22 challenge.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
You get a free pack on 2K22.
Because then it carries over.
Yes.
Okay.
So I think we gotta do that, right?
So I'll have to do that. Yeah, I'll have to do that though on the Spaceward Bird account though. Yeah.
Should we just stay on this one?
We'll just we're not going to stream for that long. I appreciate everybody coming through though. 85 people watching. I appreciate that, you guys. I hope, like I said, I hope you guys are having a good summer. Weather in Northeast Wisconsin's been beautiful. Been enjoying it. We got an Amethyst. Let's go. Oh, Bradley Beal. Pete, no, he was worth there's a Bradley Beal challenge. He's selling for 50K. No, he's not. I'm sorry. How goes it? It's going really good. Denzel Substance 2K19. I love it. It was we got a Galaxy Opal. Oh my gosh. Oh, we did it, boys. We're in Wisconsin, Appleton area, which is near Green Bay. It's kind of between Oshkosh and Green Bay.
Oh, did you see? Now Devontae and the Packers stopped talks over the long-term extension.
Yeah, Pete's calling out the Packer news where I guess supposedly Devontae Adams and the Packers have broken off like long-term contract talks. It's like, great, just what we want to hear. I swear, I do not listen to the media. It's just like the media is awful.
So that's why it's actually good being a fan of a small team.
Yeah, this isn't between the fans and Aaron Rodgers. It's not between, the fans and Devontae Adams. It's between, Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. Let them work it out. Sick of all these like ESPN reporters thinking they're breaking all this news. But like, hey, Rodgers, was the NFL MVP last season. Right? He's, we don't know what he's trying to negotiate right now with the Packers. Or with other teams, it's like, let him work it out. And if Rodgers comes back as a Packer, great. And if he doesn't, okay, we're moving forward. We got a solid team this season. How would you not want to like be quarterback for a squad with Devontae Adams, Aaron Jones, a nice offensive line, a really good defense, Jair Alexander, Zadarius Smith, Preston Smith, right? Like Kevin King. Packers are solid. Andrew's from Wisconsin, from Eau Claire, so very familiar with Appleton. Nice. Yeah, I got a niece that goes to UW Eau Claire.
Singular is
Singular is not good. We're not digging Sim. He gone.
Anyone to buy our sim?
Is this offline right now?
Yes, and I've already been beat by the computer.
Oh my god. Would you consider 400k a good amount of MT? Deadly Hell, that's a for this point of the season, absolutely. I mean, I haven't priced out any cards yet. I haven't looked at the auction really. You know, that's something that like I kind of like. You sit down, you get out the notebook, you know, you kind of start, you know, like again, when I price out a market, I always go like, you know, like say for example, pink diamonds, right? Like I was talking about back in May when they had like inflated value. You know, I'd kind of go like, okay, what diamonds are in that 0 to 5,000 MT price range, right? What do quick diamonds sell for too? That's where you really start out, you know, right? Pink diamonds quick sell for like what, 3,000 MT? And then you just kind of go like from there, you know, 3,000 to 5,000, 5,000 to 10,000, you know, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 30. So you kind of do your little price bands and then you just get on it, you know, like you check, you know, you do your sweeps, of like say pink diamonds, point guards, you know, you can kind of mess around like by conference, by division, by doing enable, you know, user owned cards. That can get a little glitchy at times or a little buggy. But then, yeah, you know, just knowing what's a good price to pick up a card for to flip to make 1,000 MT or more. That's always been my goal. And for me, if I do that for like an hour, I can always guarantee get 50 items up between player cards, collectibles, and consumables. If I'm making a minimum of 50,000 MT per flip, you know, like I said, anywhere up to like maybe 4 to 5,000 MT per flip, you know, it's easy to make, you know, 200-300K, you know, in an hour, you know, if you're going to really, you know, put in some work. So that's kind of how it goes. Love how you guys are gaming together. Yeah, we have a little video game room. We've shared a picture of it. It's pretty slick. It's like down in our basement, like in the corner of our basement. When we fixed up and finished up our basement, we have this little dedicated video game room. So a couple TVs, all our game consoles from over the years, all our games, all our GameCube games from when Pete was like a little 4K, 5K kid. Go pick him up from school. I used to have this work schedule where I work Sundays through Wednesdays. I work these like 4 10-hour days, you know, like dispatching truck drivers for Schneider National. So I always had Thursday, Friday, Saturday off. So I'd always pick up Pete from like 4 and 5K. And our routine was we'd go to it was Petco, right? Is that Petco? We'd go to Petco and look at like, you know, the guinea pigs, the birds, the snakes and the tortoises, and what is those, like little box turtles or whatever? Those are cool. Then we make our way over to GameStop. We never leave GameStop without picking up a game. So like if you look in this video game room here, we have like stacks of Nintendo GameCube games. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4, good times. NFL Blitz. You played a lot of NFL Blitz. Oh my god. What else? All the Mario parties. Soccer, Mario Soccer was fun. I remember that. Super Strikers. That was good fun. So anyways, so we'd always get a game. And then it was always like Who Hot usually for lunch. Little Who Hot lunch. Yeah, because Pete ate for free. If you were like under 5, you ate for free. Those are good times. And that's kind of like when Pete discovered video games, you know? Dave Mira. Remember that? And Pete kind of discovered his love of video games, and that's kind of when I got back into video games. And then as far as like online gaming, I think it was like Pete was like in 5th grade when we got the Xbox Gold membership, and then discovered Madden. Like we were playing Red Dead, Halo, Titanfall. What else were we playing? Call of Duty, of course, and then NBA 2K. So it's been fun. Mario Party is the best, Dan. Yes, we love Mario. We play that as a family. It was good times. What was wasn't there a game called Domination where you had to like speed click that button or whatever, you know? I was the master at that game because I had like this game from when I was a kid, like on the NES system. It was track and field, and to make the guy sprint, you had to go absolute ham on the button. So when I show my students that, you know, like, because they play this game called Cookie Clicker. And I'm like, here, give me your Chromebook. Watch me. Space, I'm going to head off to bed now. It's 12 a.m. Nathan, thanks for checking in from the UK. Let's go. I love it. I love that. Like, that's what's so crazy about like our YouTube channel and how we've like connected with people like from Australia, from Germany, France, the UK. And here we are sitting in our basement in Northeast Wisconsin. It's always nice. It's always nice to connect with fellow My Teamers. Papa Scopes is in here. Let's go. Yeah, track and field. What else? Oh my God. Dan, when I showed my kids my Nintendo Entertainment System from when I was a little kid, and I'm showing them like some of the games, like there was this pro wrestling game. Remember that? Where the dude like would punch, like he'd just stick out his arm. That was the punch. And then the kick was like the leg would basically just go straight out, you know, and you just spam. And there were like a couple little like combos you could do to, you know, throw a suplex on a guy, body slam him, jump off the top ropes. Each player had his own little specialty move. That and Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Space, you got a voice like a radio host. Yes, I've always worked in radio. Like, I mean, it's just kind of like for a hobby kind of thing. And I work at, it's a radio station. If you guys don't know, like if you look up Andy Hammer, 95.9 Kiss FM, you can kind of see what I look like. It's not very exciting, but face reveal. So yeah, I've always done like radio part-time. It's been fun. And then taught, you know, so that's been obviously like, you know, just, yeah, good times, you know, so. Ireland checking in. Let's go. So yeah, and I work so with Kiss FM, with WAPL, you know, I help out with those stations. I mean, those stations are literally like 2 miles from my house, so that's nice. So, you know, like I'd go on the weekend, do some shifts. A lot of it's just like all voice tracked, where you just kind of go on and you record your breaks and then get out, which is nice. So you're not like actually having to sit at the station like all day. Like back in the day when I was in college, though, I do these shifts where, yeah, you have to sit there like 5-6 hours. And, you know, like, God, when I was like 19 years old working at WAPL, I'd work these overnights. Like I'd work from midnight to 6 a.m. or 8 a.m. Those shifts were brutal on a weekend, but it was fun, you know, like, and that was, you know, live radio. So, but getting back to my original point, talking about like, do I still do radio? I do. I'm still employed by the station, but I haven't been in to work in like a year and a half. Just because of COVID. So times are tough. So they've let a lot of full-timers go. So they've kind of furloughed me, I guess, which I'm totally okay with. Just means more time to, you know, enjoy summer, play some video games. That's amazing. Traditions are great. My old man used to play Resident Evil, but nowadays I put him against the Call of Duty bots and he gets destroyed. Yeah. No, I'll never forget like playing Call of Duty the first time. I'm like, what the heck? Because I mean, we played Red Dead, and that's where I got hooked, you know, as far as like online, like, and Red Dead, like the multiplayer, you know, like what was it called? Grab the Bag. That was fun. Remember that?
Like gang shootout. Yeah,
like basically like it was like Dutch's gang, you know, right? And then it was what was it like? Was it 8v8 maybe? I don't remember. Yeah. And then they had that like what was that you click in the left stick? It was called Deadeye. Remember that? Yeah. And it was slow motion, and you'd paint your target with shots, and you'd release it, and it would just wreck them. Oh my God! Like that was so much fun. And so yeah, but yeah, so I played a lot of Red Dead. Played Halo. Halo was so much fun. And Pete was like a little squirt too at the time, you know, playing Halo online. We had fun. Was it the DMR?
Yeah, the DMR.
I remember like Rockets and Rails. That was a fun game. You know, like remember the railgun with, it was either the railgun or rocket launchers. That was fun. I remember the Warthog. That was hilarious. We'd all pile in, you know, and just cheese. But then like I remember playing Call of Duty for the first time, and it was like, holy crap, like the speed at which like the game moves at, you know, when you're like Halo, like you know, and Red Dead 2 was, you know, kind of pokey, I guess, you know, or whatever. But Call of Duty, like that was one of those things where like we played a lot of those, like Ghost was our first big one, and definitely learned to pick up the speed of the game, you know, right? And just loved it, you know. So yeah, so we play a lot of, like I play a lot of zombies. I play a lot of Call of Duty online. I'm glad there's prop hunt for Call of Duty. We should do a prop hunt stream. That is funny. And I love how even on Xbox, dudes are on their mics playing prop hunt. Oh, here we go. Oh boy, did we get Giannis? Did we get the finals MVP? Finals MVP incoming. Let's go, Giannis. Bless me, Ronnie. We got him, boys. Ruby Patty Mills. Let's go. That's right, Giannis. Giannis getting the 50-piece at Chick-fil-A. That actually sounds really... What are we doing for dinner tonight? It's 6 o'clock already. It's 6 o'clock, Pete. What are we doing for dinner? Are you hungry? I'm kind of hungry. I want to... Brewer game's on, too, at 7 o'clock. I kind of want to watch Brewer pregame, too. Do we get the grill going? Should we go to a festival and get some burgers or something?
I don't know.
I'm hungry. But you had burgers for lunch though.
You would too.
Oh, I'm starving. That shack's selling for 300K.
Look at how many dark matters.
I got my shack for like 150. LeBron. That card art is kind of nice. I do like the Invincible card art better though. I'm not gonna lie.
And he grew an inch.
Yeah, and he grew an inch. LeBron is 6'9". Interesting. 99 everything. I love it. Yeah, Nolan, thanks. Exactly. Streaming fun. Well, if you guys want, we'll be around. Like I said, I don't know, like we're not going to be uploading any videos. I mean, what would I even upload a video on? Hey guys, today we're on a snipe filter where like we're gonna you know what I mean? Like, no. We're sniping Dark Matters. Yeah, what did Dark Matters start at? 10K? Guys, it's the Dark Matter snipe filter. I see Arvidas Sabonis. Oh, that's Rudy Fernandez. Is that who that was?
Rudy Fernandez.
Hey, that Diamond Rudy Fernandez is a really nice card. I like that card. What? Pete? Come on. Oh, Pete's lost his touch. Weekly spin with Shaq was so rigged. Yeah, I heard that too. I heard like, what was it? If you checked in every day this past week, you got a chance at Shaq, right? Was it like at an Invincible Shaq? So that's weak. You know it was rigged. I've never had any luck with the wheel. I'm always like, I stopped doing it. I was like, I mean, why? Like spin the wheel and I'd get like 1,000 MT. Or you get a bummy pack or whatever.
It's not even a wheel. It's all predetermined.
Yeah, Pete says it's not even a wheel. It's predetermined. Exactly. I agree.
Like, it doesn't have physics.
Sid, it is a space stream and it is a dub. That's all we're doing is catching dubs. No, like I said, this is like the movie Encino Man where I've been like frozen. I wake up and I'm like, whoa, what's going on, Pete? What is happening in the My Team world? I've been a little disengaged, and it's like, what? Dark Matters are starting at 10K? It's unbelievable. So maybe next stream, what I'll do is I'll do a little legwork. I'll see kind of what's going on as far as market, and we can talk snipe filters if you want. But again, not too many people are, I think, like looking to make MT right now. So can we get an Invincible Spaceward? Yes. A dynamic duo, Space and Pete. All right. Well, I think we should get something to eat. Pete, are you getting hungry?
A little.
Yeah, I'm starving. It's beautiful out. I think I'm going to get the grill going. I think we're going to get the Brewer game going and go Brewers playing the White Sox this weekend. So 2 quality teams with 2 quality pitching staffs. I'm excited to just check out the, former Brewer Yasmani Grandal, You guys saw the drama with Yerman, right? Yerman is leaving the MLB and the next day he's like, no, I'm back.
Really?
He sent it. Yeah, he on his Instagram. He's like, but you read it. I think like it's written in Spanish and it's translated, so it just reads really weird. Yeah. So and it's poorly translated, so you're kind of like, what the heck? But it's like rip Yerman. Yerman went off in April, and then just he's taking hacks on 3-0 pitches and hitting bombs, making Tony La Russa mad. I guess showing up late for games and stuff. Batting average dropped, so they sent him down to like AAA. Was it Charlotte? And he's like, I'm walking away from baseball. Well, no, wait a second. No, I'm not. Baseball's in my blood, I think he said, was one of his quotes, So, rip Yerman. See if Space can catch a Dark Matter snipe here. Yeah, I'll see if we can get a snipe here before we go with our 10,000 MT. Yeah. So yeah, so that's our deal. We'll stream. Just watch, kind of like keep those notifications on. We'll jump on and just kind of chat like we did today with no real purpose other than just connecting with you guys. Good to see everybody jumping in the stream. It's been fun. Pete, anything you want to add before we head out? Any suggestions in the chat what we should get to eat? I'm gonna go redeem that Jersey Mike's gift card you got. You go do that. I think grill sounds good though. I want to grill something. We should grill some chicken or something, or get some steak, do some kebabs. Oh, that sounds good. We do some chicken and steak kebabs. That sounds good. That would be good. Amethyst Boris Dio or Goat Kareem. Get a beast burgers and steak. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Burgers. They have those like Festival Foods has these like those like nice like thick burgers though too. Those quarter-pound burgers though. It's like ground sirloin. Those are really good. They're like $2.50 each. Get a couple. I don't know what we should get. We'll go see. I'll run a festival. In the meantime, guys, hope you guys have a good Friday night. Bucks, we're super excited. You guys have no idea. Just unbelievable. And just an unbelievable road to get there too. I think people were counting the Bucks out against the Miami Heat. I don't think people thought the Bucks were going to get past the Heat, and they swept them. That was satisfying. If that wasn't satisfying, I'm like, you know what? At least we like exercised that demon, right? And if the Bucks like lose to the Nets, so be it. Bucks go down 0-2. What do? Come back and win, right? Kyrie rolled his ankle a little bit and couldn't play. Giannis hyperextended his knee and came back and won a world championship. So Nets fan, I don't want to hear it. But yeah, beat the Nets. Kevin Durant, though, I will say this, Pete, I have a new respect for Kevin Durant. My God, is he like, when he was going off for 50 against the Bucks, I mean, it's like, and PJ Tucker was doing everything he possibly could. I mean, PJ Tucker was in dog mode, just trying to like Gary Payton said about Michael Jordan in the 96 finals. It's like, you were just trying to slow him down. Like he was averaging 33. We were just trying to like maybe get him to score 25 that night, So, I mean, that was like respect for Kevin Durant, though. My goodness. Blake sucks, though. We hate Blake.
Yeah.
Blake's a bum. Blake's a dirty player. He stepped over Giannis, didn't he? Like, yeah, he stepped over Giannis like game 1 or 2 there. I'm like, yeah, no, do not disrespect the MVP. And then the Atlanta series was good too. God dang, Trae Young. Trae Young is John Collins is a fun, exciting player. I mean, obviously, like it's like Aaron Rodgers making receivers. I mean, Devontae Adams is great. Don't get me wrong. Devontae Adams is a great receiver, but like all the receivers that have come through Green Bay have been made great by Brett Favre and have been made great by Aaron Rodgers. There's no question. Look at Greg Jennings. Like leaving the Packers and then talking crap about the Packers, and then just doing nothing in Minnesota and Miami, and then basically like fading off into the I mean, that's one of those things where Trae Young makes John Collins a better player. There's no question, Trae Young's an interesting, I didn't realize Trae Young he's talented, it's one of those things where he's definitely, he's respect for Trae Young, he's going to be an exciting player to watch, so, and then too with the Suns, Devin Booker, I always loved Devin Booker 3-point contest, but really had a chance to watch Devin Booker's game. I don't like Devin Booker's game. I'm not going to lie. Devin Booker has to rely on basically like pushing off to get separation, right? I mean, he's not breaking any ankles. He's driving and then using his left or right arm to kind of like almost like a third grade, like a third grader does to create separation, to like basically push off, And Devin Booker can shoot. There's no question about that. Chris Paul, deadly, as far as like mid-range game, and hit some big threes in that too. But thank God his shot was off Game 6. I mean, Chris Paul was missing a lot of shots, and then and then for the Bucks to win it all, I mean, you can't say that it was not a well-deserved championship. I mean, Bucks they went through the gauntlet to get there, and to win. So. Respect for the Bucks. So yeah, so we're gonna watch the Brewers tonight. Big Brewer series. Hopefully, again, I hate listening to the radio right now and hearing people talking oh yeah, Bucks won a world championship. Maybe this is the year for the Brewers to win the World Series. Well, if they do that, my head's gonna literally explode. Yeah, and the Packers win a Super Bowl. Oh my, Pete, don't even say that. No, this could be Wisconsin's year, and the Badgers win the Final Four. Exactly. So yeah. Anyways, so hopefully I didn't upset any Suns, Hawks. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say too, John Collins is not worth a max deal. So I haven't seen any updates on that if the Hawks are gonna do that or not. But John Collins is a nice player. John Collins would look nice in a Bucks uniform, but no, with the Bucks, I wonder what the Bucks are. Bobby Portis is gone. Bobby Portis is gonna get some money, and we do need Bobby, but. Bobby's going to go somewhere and do well. Bobby was living, in his grandma's basement? Did you hear that quote? You got to look that up. Where Bobby's like, hey, I was going through a hard time and, living in my mom's basement and, kind of, right? And I'm like, you know what? I'm like, hey, there's hope. Like somebody said like on Reddit, like, hey, there's hope for the Reddit community. If Bobby Portis can 5 months ago be living in his mom's basement and now winning a world championship, there's hope for these these bums on Reddit. Oh yeah, Damian Lillard. Yeah, where's Damian Lillard gonna go? Oh, here, look at the chat. Did you see Devontae's contract extension might fall through? Yes, Jason, I did see that. And like I said, do not. I hate ESPN. Like I won't watch ESPN. Like when the Bucks were losing, I would not put on ESPN the next day. When the Bucks would win, I'd watch ESPN. People was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "No, I'm not turning this crap on. I'm not listening to these media talking heads disrespect the Bucks. Bucks are gonna win. You know, like I don't need this right now." Yeah. And all this Aaron Rodgers stuff and all this like now Devontae Adams stuff. We don't need this. The Packers are going to be good this year. You know, Aaron Rodgers had literally said nothing to the media. And yet the media is spinning all this crap that, you know, like, I don't know, you know, so we don't need this right now. We're just celebrating a Bucks victory. We're going to watch the Brewers this summer, Packers training camp, getting into gear here. And it's going to be a great summer, you know, so that's our deal. Yeah, Russ is going to go to the Lakers. Yeah, I saw that too. Is it Russ or CP3 maybe to the Lakers? I agree. Rodgers doesn't need to stay in Green Bay, but you know, if Rodgers wants to leave like Tom Brady left New England, so be it. You know, Packers are in a better spot than New England was with Tom Brady leaving versus Aaron. I don't know why Aaron Rodgers would want to leave Green Bay. You know, like all the pieces are in place for another championship run. Yeah, I love Damian Lillard. I'd love to see Lillard play for the. I mean, Bucks do not need a point guard though. I think the Bucks. You think the Bucks need a? I think Drew Holiday did fine. Drew Holiday did fine on defense. He was streaky. He was up and down like a bench point guard.
They had Jeff Teague.
They
need a bench point guard.
But again though, did you see though, like playoff basketball though, they only went like too deep into their bench. You know, like when it really mattered, and it was limited minutes. You know, so.
Well, yeah, but it's like it would have been way better to have someone.
Better
than Jeff Teague.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was Jeff Teague. Bryn Forbes never saw the court. You know, like he had a couple nice games against the Heat. You know, where he went off, but I mean, he's streaky, and then he's a liability on defense. It was too bad that Dante DiVincenzo was injured because I think he could have had a. You know, he's a nice young player. He's athletic. He's like that guard like Pat Connaughton. He's a half step up above. As much as I love Pat Connaughton, he's like a half a grade better than Pat. You know.
Pat was hitting all of his
Pat, like that game 6 was sacrificing his body, hitting the deck, diving after loose balls, taking charges. I mean, Pat was incredible, you know. So, anyways,
score that game.
Yeah, he wasn't scoring that game. No, Giannis was scoring. Giannis, oh my God, from the free throw line, 17 of 19 from the free throw line, unbelievable. So suck on that, like Bucks haters, you know, doing your 10 count. That guy with his $100 bills, you know, at the Suns arena, you know, right? Do you remember that? Like they cut to this guy with these $100 bills. I think it was Mark Jackson, you know, like Mark Jackson and you know, Van Gundy. Mark Jackson kind of makes the comment like, what did he say? He's like, look, you know, if you're really gonna flex with those $100 bills, start throwing them. You know what? Enough of this. You know, enough of this is counting your $100 bills. If you're really flexing those $100 bills, start throwing them. You know, like a true player would, right? Then say, okay, all right, you got us. Middleton won't be enough. He's got to what? No, Middleton's not going anywhere. Jeremy Lin free agent. I love it. I love the chat. Yes. LeBron is washed. Yeah, LeBron. How about LeBron to the Bucks?
No, we don't want the Mickey.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a movie star now. He is a movie star now. Just like Party Pete. Party Pete's big time now. All right, I think that's all we got for today. Should we do one pack? We got enough for one pack. Here we go. Let's close it out with a pack. Zero out that MT. We'll have 92 MT to our name. Oh my gosh, we got him.
Oh.
Nope, it's not the wobble. It's definitely not the wobble. So it's a quick sell. So it's an opal. So it's a quick sell, but whatever. But it's original owner. Original owner who, Pete? Who is it? No idea who that is. Is that Scal? Scal! Oh, what a way to go out. Let's go. Guys, I gotta get I'm on the hunt too for like a National Treasures Auto and Jersey Scal. So keep an eye out, guys, for me, and hit me up on Twitter if you see a good one. I should be bidding on. But good night to the squad. We'll add Scal, and we'll get on. We'll try to get on more. It's been fun. So good stream. It was fun. It was a productive. I've been streaming for like almost an hour, right? It's been fun. So
I think exactly an hour.
Exactly an hour. So for Party Pete, thanks for you guys for checking in. It's been fun connecting this middle of summer here. We'll check in some more this summer before the school year starts too. So see how you guys are doing. For Party Pete, this is Space. Talk to you guys later. We're out.